Hello everyone, today we are playing my own Möbius font. We won't be playing more of the main game for now, because we still have a lot of stuff to do here. That's, I think, gonna take up enough time for now. Oof, how am I supposed to do that? Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no, this seems like it would be different. I think I would. That's the same as this. Is this input, so it doesn't make much difference. I'm not sure I need to split it up. Maybe I don't, but yeah, combining them again gives you this, and that's not much better than what we have right now. I mean, we could like, well, split it up at first, and then I guess we need the bottom one for that, and then we need the middle one, and we need the top one here. And if we can just combine them again and again, that's it. But then we also need the other one, more of that, I guess. But I guess we can just hey, the thing is we need different ones for both. It's on top left to bottom right. This is from top right to bottom left, however you wanna do this. Just we do have a lot of space left. If we just do it this minimally to get one of those. Let's just break this up for now. We know how to do that. Now we need to figure out how to get more of it. Like, we need to split those things up again, kind of. But probably not like this, no. So reinforce them. Split them up again. And then we can still get more of the bottom part, and actually I also want to split up this, and it's kind of not that easy. Yeah. Because now what do we need? Yeah, we have two of the right ones, and we need like combine too many of them basically. Maybe I don't need to split them up. Nah, let's keep it simple for now. Maybe we don't need all of them. Like, we need the middle part for both of them. For this one, we need bottom here, the top one here. No, the top one here actually. And because we haven't split this up, we don't have this twice. And we kind of need that. Maybe I need to start from scratch again. Yeah, it's not working out quite how I want it. Can I? How would I? Actually, maybe we don't need this like this. Because I can get like light this up, and then I'm also having the ups stuff. So I can get both of them out of this. So how do I combine them then that I have both of them at the end? Like I can just combine them here. But I think then I will still need to split them up. I think. Theoretically, I don't think this will work out quite how I want it to work. Yeah. But I'm experimenting mode right now. If I move this, well, if I move this up, I get like one of this, maybe. Down, the same story. If I split this up like this, yeah, then I keep ones in the corners, but I already have those, so whatever. Yeah, I could combine all of them again to have something, but then I wouldn't have everything I need. How do I do this? I'm gonna wire a bit more again. Okay, I need those up there, so I guess I can foliate this up. Yeah, that's useless to me. Actually, yeah, I can get the same signal like this, but it's... I can't move it to the left or right somehow, no. So I need those at the bottom for all of them. I can actually just not use this and try to move with this alone because I already have everything there. I would just somehow need to get only the middle one. Or I guess the middle one and the edges, but I don't think I can do this. And I'm also not sure how I would keep only the middle one. Can't use but those, because I still have the one to the left and right. Can't move it up and down for this. Can't do this, can't do this. And this was this. Okay, I need the top. can't like cross them like this. Maybe I need to combine all of them early and then do something out of it. No, it doesn't work. At least I don't know. I have no idea how it should work. But if I can't like cross lines here, how am I gonna do this? Huh. Let me rethink a bit. This is like the one I want at the top. If I just need this here. How would I do this? Guess strengthen this. Make this go down. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I can combine those here. And then what? Get like half of it. Less than half. I'm gonna lose the one in the middle anyway. So how I'm supposed to do this then? Yeah, it's already looking too complicated to work. I think this one is useless. Let's move those kings up. They can stay down for there now. I guess those can combine with those as well. I can't move this how I want it. Why am I splitting this up here? I mean, it makes like no difference right now. We have a split here as well. Can just as well do it like this. Then I guess I have one that can go down to combine here, and then it up again, I guess. What if I combine like as early as possible, which I guess would be might as well be up there a bit. Like that's the wrong direction for you, but it's fine. Because I can just do it like this. Guess go this, split this up. You can just go here. Like that's the shortest way I can do this, and then split up. And if I wanted this, that's too short. Maybe I need to... Yeah, that's what I tried to do first. I was trying to split them up first and then join them much later. And I'm joining now, I think, too early. But also, how am I supposed to split them up both ways? Like, that doesn't work. I can think about how to bring this in later. Actually, I can just combine here already. And but I only need the one in the middle, so okay, I got this one. This one I need the button right. Where would I get the... Well, actually the button... No, that's so short again. It's way too short. I'm not even supposed... I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to do that then. If I switch those things out, so I need to flip them later here. Am I gaining anything from that? Like I can just combine them, move up, and I guess getting another one, I get down there. If I just do this a little bit further back, I guess I can split them up. I can't really do that either. Well, I can just move it that far back. Then I have a lot of space back here to work with. And I guess I need to switch you around if I want to do that. Yeah, it means I could split this up and move it up, but then again I don't have that then. And moving this back and then splitting him up is also not the best option. Wait again. Combine him early again. And then split them up. It's not enough space. Do what I plan to do is was like moving down, so I have like part of it here. But I can't combine them and then split them up again in that time frame. That doesn't work. I can just get this here. Yeah. How does this work out again here? Yeah, I just keep like one of those, both of them, but it's basically the same I have here, so that's useless. So what could I do with this space? If I use it properly. Maybe this one doesn't work out. But it's kind of doing exactly what I want for now. I could split here further, but it's also kind of not what I want. I guess I can. I'm trying to split as much as I can, just to see if I can do anything with that. Split. Split. Combine you with like the ones I want. But then I wouldn't know how to combine them, I guess. Hey, you can stay there. You can keep just the button, I guess. I would need the top here to combine them, but then how to do with the rest of it? That's crap. It's never gonna work. Never gonna work for both of them, at least. Let's try something else, completely different. If I can't squeeze them all together in a way that's fine later on, I can combine them here. But then what? Then I have the left and the right. Getting more left. How to do this? Those kind of useful for me. It doesn't look like it actually. What could I use those for? That's not just what I can use this for. Yeah, I guess if you... I can just split them up here, I guess. So I have like 2 of those here. I'm still missing something on the right, but maybe it's getting closer to what I want. I'm not sure to like combine all of them is the problem, because I need like all of it on the left and the right. I mean on up and down. How to do this? I mean, if I did like this, then I would have like everything here, but I wouldn't have. Then I would have everything here to see what I want. Not really, because that's kind of useless. We kind of need something like this at some point. Then we combine. How much can I split with those? And how fast? I can do a lot of that over time. If I can just get a middle here. After like... that's not enough space. I guess I easily have enough space like this. But also splitting them up here then is useless, so I shouldn't be doing that. But that's not working out how I want it. I'm thinking too complicated, probably. What do I really need? I need like everything. That's kind of idiotic. But then how would I use this? I can easily split this up again, but for what purpose? Yes, that's the wrong way around. Yeah. No? I also need to combine the middle in there. That's stupid. Yeah, way too much. All I need is like the middle part. But how do I get this without all the other crap? Actually, let me overthink this again. Let me think about this. Probably combining them here does me no good. I have another one here, but this is just the one I want. But I don't get both of them out of there. It's impossible. Yeah, I already tried this. It's not enough space. Like upping this down. Great, now I have the top left, but I can't get to this now. The problem is I need like... I need the top one, because I need the middle one for both of them. I guess I can do this easily like this. But I also need the bottom ones like twice. Once for up here and once for... if I need them twice, I guess I could split them up here further. I don't think that's worked either. It's not because I have those the wrong way around now. It's because if I want to split them up further, I don't have the space. I guess this is... I mean, this is what I do if I want to get both of them here. Yeah, no, I have no space here. I can't split them here either. It's not working how I want it. Let's move it back up it again. how I'm supposed to do this. I need like just the middle part for both of them. And again, combining them early is kind of how I'm supposed to do this then. I'll combine this and have this. But how would I? And I could of course down regulate this. So I almost have it the other way around again. And I need to upregulate it. Now it's working. But I only have this here now. Guess I could have both. And I can combine, but can't combine if I do down again a bit. I guess I can move you down. I know I also need you up there. And then I don't have anything down here that I can use. Huh. If I do the top, I destroy the bottom. If I do the bottom, I destroy the top. So neither of this works. So I need to try something else, but I'm not sure what. I could move some stuff back. It wouldn't do me any good, I don't think. No. That doesn't work. And actually this is... Now I have this and I don't have the other stuff. Yeah, now I have this and I combine this and I just have a complicated version of this thing I do. It's not just a more complicated version. It kind of is, but it also kind of isn't. Yeah, but I can't split this up and combine. Because that takes up too much space that I don't have. Yeah, I'm just doing the same. Set in the beginning again. Also, why am I even combining there? I guess if I don't need to combine, I have a little bit more space. Other way around again. No, of course it doesn't look like that. I need this, and then I also need to combine it with other stuff. possible again. How am I supposed to do this then? Split more and earlier, but then I also have no space and okay, theoretically, if I were to combine those, if I wanted to split them up again to get the complete opposite out of it, how would I go about it? Yeah, I would do this. I would also do this with this and then combine them, but that's way too much space. So how to do this with so little space? I think starting from the beginning, the clean slate would be nice. If I have this, I can just modulate this up once. To have this modulate up down once, I have this. How could I could have both. But that's also not enough space to combine them with anything. Yeah, I guess I can combine this one in again. And I have actually space to split. Yeah, right, I need this, of course. So modulate it down. And I have this. So that's kind of, I think, the same approach really, but with extra steps taken. This one is kind of superfluous. Couldn't I make this shorter somehow? I guess if I did this like later here. Yeah, like this. And why do I have this here? I would need this. I can actually split this up without too much of a hassle. And split this up still. Yeah, I can't split it up, but then there's no space left, so what's the point? Yeah, I kind of trying the same thing in a different order, and that's not good enough. I need to somehow do something completely different. Like, it's fine if it's kind of close with the parts, but I need to figure this out. I can split this up further. I have just more of those, I guess. That's isn't getting us further to the truth. Wanna drink a bit more. To hopefully get the pain juices flowing a bit more. But probably won't help. Yeah, basically could divide them into both of them, but it's useless if I can't also get them to up and down. So what's the point? Modulating those is kind of pointless. Yeah, I can do this, so I have the one in the middle, but I can do this quicker otherwise. So that's not what they are useful for. What they are useful for if I have like, yeah, one of those basically, and I need to reward some of the bits. Or how do you call them here? But I can't combine them, have the one I needed the one space, and then split them up again. That's not good enough. Can I get like combine those and then split them up? I don't think that's good either. I mean, I'm sure I can get this, combine it with this, and then get this. Even it's the other way around first. No, I don't think I can do this then. Even. I can do it like this easily, but then only 2 spaces left to do anything with this, and that's not enough. Not quite enough. Can I do something with the top there? It seems like there's very little I can make out of it except like getting the middle part. Right, this is just splitting it up equally. Does that do me good? Not really. Yeah, what can I do with the top except the one thing I always tried? Doesn't seem to work. I'm also getting kind of frustrated at this because I feel like I can do very little optimizing of existing solutions, and I always need to make this up from the start again. Because there's just not enough space to experiment a little bit. Maybe get a different solution with like more parts. Yeah, that's the thing I always tried. And that kind of works for one of those. For both, it's kind of not working. Let's try how far we can get by using only the bottom one. Guess I can combine this back in any time. Yeah, I can't get like the only the one in the middle. No. Can't get it like this. I would need to... Maybe if I can come... No. How do I do this? How is this possible? And I can't do the later ones without hitting this first. Maybe I should go look at my previous solutions. Maybe I will come to a conclusion. It seems like a decent solution that I made, but it's also a lot simpler. Yeah, like getting the one in the middle. That seems so easy comparison. Also, why do I have this so complicated? Yeah, that's a lot better now. I don't think I need this either. No, I don't. I do need this. Don't need this. It seems about as optimized as I can get this. So I think this was this one, yeah. So I guess we at least optimize something here. What if I put those out? No, I needed those. And it's decent, looks like. Yeah, this is how I lose those things. I have this, which is kind of the inverse what I want. Then I move it down one, and then I can get what I want. Getting some ideas, but I have to look at the puzzle again to maybe make something out. This is quite interesting. Yeah, I do need this. Basically, if I need to do something like this, maybe. One of them I basically only make from one part, like the top here. But the other one I can combine, because I can't really combine that much. It's this. Well, there's one output, of course I can combine everything there. And this I'm only doing with one. To get this right. And here, that was the last one. I'm basically making, of course, one of this one, and the other one I'm combining to get this. I was having a lot of problems with this, but if I look at it afterwards, it looks quite simple. Deceptively simple. Okay, I guess what I learned is I definitely need to make one of them without involving the other. But how? I can't think of a way to do this way, because I can't move it to the right or the left, only up and down. I can get rid of signals. But also, am I supposed to get the corners? Nothing else here. Well, no, that's not the thing that I need to consider. I need to consider how I only get the middle. Actually, yeah, I can't move them left and right. I already figured that one out. But how then? Guess I can keep two of those. Can I keep like only? No, I can't really keep only the middle part. I can get this, but not only. Because I was thinking maybe I can get like something like this and combine it with like a cross in the middle. I can do it, of course, if I combine it with this, but that's not the point of the exercise. I think I know how every one of those work. But they don't quite work how I would like them to work. No. How is that supposed to help me? Too difficult. Yeah, I can't move those left or right. I can't keep only the middle here. And if I can't do that, I guess the only other option is to combine and then split up. Yeah, but not split up like this. I need like both of them definitely, but... Oh. Yeah, this is kind of... not what I want, probably. Get them on the middle, but I can only get like how am I supposed to do this then? And I can't get like the bottom, of course, to also combine them. That seems like slightly more space than I had before, like one more way to split them up. But if I need to split them up, of course, I'm already wasting that space. I guess I can. And have the same space issues I have before. Yeah, that's the maximum speed I can go with combining and splitting up again. It's not enough. Just not enough. Yeah, get the top and the bottom out of it, but it's completely useless. Yeah, absolutely, completely useless. I hope you're having fun watching this. Just getting stuck at a puzzle for an hour. Not feeling very smart right now. Breaking this up again. Yeah, what I need to do is somehow get a way to make one of those without both of them. Because otherwise I need to combine and split up, and then it's not enough to split them up to both of those. It's just not fast enough. What's the use of that? Yeah, that's useless. Useless. Absolutely useless. I can't move this left and right. That's what I would want. Is to move them left and right so I can get like both of them together. But I need like the bottom guy for both of them because I need the one on the sides for both of them. I really want to solve this, but might not be smart enough. I'm not so sure how I'm supposed to do this then. Just playing around a bit now. This is most likely not gonna lead to anything. No. Completely useless. Maybe I need to take a break from this. Might as well play some Quibbage Solitaire. Until I get one win, then I get back to it. Okay. Need like 16. I can get 16, then I can't get a pair, but it's fine. I could have gotten like 3 twos maybe. Probably would have been too much to ask for, because I always have to take the 2 if I'm removing out any one of those. So, yeah. So I'm getting the other 2 then. That's the vote, like this. Not getting 3 6s, I don't think, no. So I might as well get rid of one of those. Okay. And I would need like, what? 9? Can we get a 9? I don't see it. I miscalculated. Of course, I need a 5. And of course I did get a 5, so that's fine. Okay. Get the queen and the ace for 31. I can get like 2 kings later. 3 kings, I mean. And that's good. But probably not good enough to win this round. Like 11, which I guess I can get. Need like 9, which I can get. Need like 16, which I don't think I can get now. Yeah, I don't think I can get much more anymore. But that was okay then. Yeah, this is nothing. I don't think I miss anything there in the last round, in the last turn. I guess what I can do is this, and also get a pair. And 24. Well, we need to get a 15 first. And we can get there. It's like 16. I don't really see it. Should have taken the two 5s, but it's okay. But I need like 11. which I guess I can get a little street as well. A little one. So now I need like 12. I don't see a 12. I can get like an 11. Oh, what? That's a 12 actually. Yeah, sure. Can get that little one going. And not much else. Okay, that was okay, but not much more than okay, I guess. This could be one if I can get hold of them. How much is that? 16, 21, 22, 30. So that's like a small one. This is also one. This is more than a set, but also more cards. So, is that the best choice? I'm not sure. I can also try to get the triple, I guess. Whatever, that was a kind of a crappy round, but now I can get this. That's a lot of points. But it might have been not that good. So, I don't know. Okay, that was an okay round. Can get like 15. Can I get like anything else good? Can get like 31. Can get this. 16. That means I can get. This seems like off by 1. But this is 15. It was just enough. That was a point landing. Okay. And I said I was gonna go back to this after one win, so I will get rid of those. I want a clean slate. I want to figure out how the hell do I do this? And that's not how I want to do this. It's also not how I do this. I'm just stemming stuff together, but I guess it's not the strategy here. But what is the strategy? I'm completely stumped on this one. This is probably not what I want. Because what would I want to do with this? I guess I can combine them in a way, or can I even? could combine this now with this, and then I have almost this one, but not quite, so it's also kind of useless. Or I could combine them like this, and it's also useless. Yeah. Not what I wanted. Maybe if I need you and you, combine you, and you I kind of need weaker, and only the middle part, and then I can combine you in here to get this. That's not quite enough. I can't move this any further to the left, I don't think. So how then? Like I kind of want to split this up again, so I have the middle part to go south and the good part to move up there. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough either. It's also not the right thing. I can't shorten this anymore. Any more shortening and it's useless. Yeah, I guess the lesson then is I need to somehow make do without the stuff at the top, at the bottom. So I need to do something else here. But how? Modulating up and down doesn't seem any good because I need the middle part. But I can't get just the middle part. That's impossible. Yeah, impossible. And how am I supposed to do this then? Maybe I just need to split them up like differently somehow. Oh, my brain hurts. Just thinking about this. Yeah, let's just get rid of those first. Maybe I don't need to get rid of all of it, but need to clear my mind, so I clear my stuff. Wasn't there a way to get like the middle still there? Yeah, didn't I make this somehow at some point? I still had I could split them out like this, but there was still one in the middle. So one in the middle, one in the right. How did I do that? Probably by combining this with it? I don't know. I mean, if I can make it by combining it into this, might as well. We're experimenting now. Yeah, now split this up. Okay. Get only the bottom. Only the mid. This is just an experiment to see how I can combine them, possibly. Interesting. Not what I need to do, but interesting. If I had something like this and we'll write it down, like split this up. I don't have enough space for this, but split this up and then molate one down, one up, and then combine them. The head was in the middle. But that's so complicated. That's never gonna be useful. I gotta keep it simple. Really stupidly simple. What's again is happening when if I do this with it? It's just weakening it. It's useless to me. Yeah, and combining like this and then somehow recombining, that seems like it's never gonna work. Yeah, get more of those, but what for? I guess I can try to duplicate them and then see if I cannot somehow make this work. Yeah, that's stupid. It doesn't do me any good. Quite simple. I think if I solve this one puzzle, I will end the stream. Because there's not much else I can do. I'm also kinda tired, didn't get enough sleep last night. So I would blame it on that, except I I guess I also can claim it at work. Lots of plane to shift if I want to. Maybe the solution is kind of split it and do stuff with individual parts, but if I want to do something like this anyway, I might as well do it at this point. Yeah, but I can get like only the middle part here. It's just not working. Again, I can get the top like this. If I combine it over here, done. If I wanted something like this, I can always do it like here. Like, yeah, I have like all of the parts I need, but I can't get this also inside here somewhere. I'm gonna try. This is like the shortest I can get. I can make this. Yeah, right, I need only middle part. And now I have, I guess, the bottom. But there's no space to do anything with you. Nothing I can do. So I guess that's not the solution then. It can't be. Yeah, but I don't see how else gonna do it. It seems like I need both and OSC to combine and then split up again, because I need on both. On both of them I need something. I need AND to get like the middle one, and I need OSC to get like the corners. Which I can easily do, but then combining them and then reverting them. Is there a quick way to reverting that I'm kind of not seeing? I think the way is always to get one of those going. also seems kind of like stupid. Yeah, this is not doing anything. And I'm not sure I guess I'm gonna move them around. Like, yeah, I can move them around how I want. If I can split them up enough and combine this back in, but combining this in means I can't get both of them at the same time because I don't have the space. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. But like all of them, like the one here before, there's one I need to combine both of them. With the other one I can just make the other one go. That's like everything else as well. I can get both of them with just this one. I could have hit all of them with this one. This was a complete fluke. Didn't need it at all. But I need kind of... On the one hand, I need one like from everywhere. But on the other end, I only can get the one in the middle from the top. There must be another way. They can maybe only do it with OSC. But I wouldn't know how. Not like this, because I can't move them left and right. That doesn't work. That actually doesn't do me much good. I just want to find a way to keep just the middle. And then I can't move left and right. That's a problem. I can't cut up. Can't cut it up. I must miss something here. There must be something. Absolutely impossible that there isn't something that I just missed. Transceiving 11.7 dB, receiving 8.2 dB, oscillator plus 0.0012%. Like I can do stuff like this. Is this something I can work with? Maybe. Like I guess I get both like this then. Yeah, again I can get this at the top. I'm just playing around at this point. This seems like there might be something to it, but I might just be going crazy. Like if we could make they wanted to white out of this, but I don't think we can. This is of course absolutely useless. Garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. I want to at least solve this one puzzle. But I think it's getting too much. It's too difficult. This seems like there might be something to it, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. How am I can't move left or right. Yeah, that's stupid. Most of this is stupid. I think this is also stupid. What am I even trying to do here? Yeah. Let's look at this from the end. What do I need here? I need one at the top, bottom left, top right, and the middle. Can I get them like individually? Like, yes, sure, with both of them, but it's only one. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I need to get them in pairs somehow. But it also seems impossible, quite really. That's too long for such a thing. Yeah, what's the point of that? Both of them could be either. Okay, I can modulate it down once or twice. Then I have bottom white, and I can modulate this up. No. Also modulate it down. Then I have this. Those are basically all the parts that I need. But I can't combine them like both. Why can't I? Not those things. I think I did this before. Yeah, but I can just... This is all... Yeah, but I guess what I wanted to try now, which won't work, but I guess I can try, is getting this and somehow splitting them up so I have those. But that doesn't seem doable either. I guess a simpler trick I can try. Yeah, it's also completely useless. Okay. So simpler but useless. Have I tried this before? Yeah, then I had those. I guess. This I haven't done before, but it's also, again, kind of pointless, I think. Because it isn't helping me anywhere. Getting more of them is also more complicated. I need to bring some asymmetry between them. Brain hurts. I might just not be able to do this, which is frustrating to me. You know what? I'm gonna make myself feel better by playing a different game. Where was it again? Can't be that far off. Oh, here it is. Haven't played this one on stream, but I have played it before. So, gonna switch over. No, it's not appearing here. Ah, now it's there. What? For some reason it's not showing up. Playing around too much with it, I guess. On stream, not that good. Not very professional. I guess I'm gonna stop this game for now. So you can see nothing. I think it might just be a problem. If I don't focus the window, you can't see anything. So can you see it? Yeah, now you can see it. Okay. And oh, I already have all of those unlocked. I was thinking maybe starting from a fresh start. Change stays. Yeah, I get. Starting from empty save spot. As you can see, I have completed quite a bit of this. But not everything yet. Getting some H2O. Just, yeah. This is teaching me how to reset because I'm gonna mess this up. By mass, humans are about 6% water, most of it in our cells. So that way. The rings of Saturn are almost entirely made of frozen water. They look nice. This teaches us how to undo stuff. No. How about this? Oh yeah. Your kidneys secrete ammonia to neutralize acid. Isn't that nice? You always want to know that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. No, I don't want to move them into each other. No. Yeah, I don't want to move them into each other. Do I want to get at you from this angle? Yeah, that's how you do it. Methane was discovered by Alessandro Alessandro Volta, who later invented the battery. I don't think methane had a big part in that. Oh yeah, I need to split them up. Yeah, nice. If you're careful, pure distilled water can be cooled as low as minus 48% before it freezes. How are you doing that then? Like room temperature, like 0°C is defined as the point where water freezes. But how can you keep it from freezing then? Oh yeah, I need to. I know what I need to do, but I don't know how. Oh yeah. Maybe, no. This way, right. Ammonia. Nitrogen is necessary to create the basic building blocks of life. I guess we complete yellow first. If we can. Oh, this is how we do it. 1 liter of pure hydrogen peroxide can release over 300 liters of pure oxygen. 300 liters. Oh. Yeah, because oxygen, of course, takes up a lot of space because it's a gas. Monty Hall. Huh. Solve the Monty Hall problem. 2/3 of all ammonia on Earth comes naturally from cows. Actually, do you know what the Monty Hall problem is? Basically, if you have like 3 options, we can take. Behind one of them is a price, and between 2 of them isn't. There's a kind of a joke price, I guess. And the question then is, if you pick one, and you later find out which one of the other ones doesn't have a price, should you choose the one you didn't choose? The one that's left. And the answer to that, of course, is of course. Because it's more likely that you get a price that way. If you don't get that, maybe think about it a bit more. If you don't think that's true. It's a lot of people adopt that's true if they heard it first. No, that wouldn't work. That's kind of, no. I don't think this is gonna work. Because now I severely restricted my movements, so I need to get one of them like this. But then how? Like getting them now also not good. Getting this at the top, like at my right, also doesn't seem like I can get both of them at the same time then. And getting this then also doesn't seem like that would work. Yeah, because now it's this way. Yeah, but I think I need the first to get at my side. Ram against them, maybe it works. Eventually it might break. Or do you want it to break? Maybe we could do something like this and then we are stuck again. Can of course get one of those and then get this, but that's not gonna work. Getting this also doesn't seem to do us much good because we can't get the one at the top then. Huh. I'm pretty sure I solved this before as well. Like the only way I can see I can get this is by getting it under me now. If I have it like this, I can't get both of them at the same time. And if I do it... Wait. Of course like this. Compost heaps can produce methane if they don't get enough air. Yeah, that might be dangerous. I don't know. No. Probably shouldn't. Didn't need to restart all of it. I don't need to push this down, and I don't... This way, yes. Many integrated circuits in phones and computers have washed with hydroxylamine-based cleaners. Yeah. Probably the case in the one I'm using right now. No. So let me think about this a little bit more. A little bit more than nothing. Now I can get you at this point. Actually, not how I wanted to do this. But how I needed to do it. Okay. Methanol is also called wood alcohol or wood spirits. Okay, I can get this. But we already started on the red one. Oh, they have nice names. Coyote, Lotus, Structure, Push, Cell, let's go. Lock. I guess I can get you like this. Nice. More water. Of the 4 classical Greek elements, water was the only one we now know to be a single chemical compound. Yeah. I guess the other ones are like... So this was water, fire, earth, air. Like air's lots of different stuff. I guess it's kind of unfair to say it's also a single chemical compound because that's kind of how we define it. Like there's a lot of other stuff in normal drinking water, but I guess it's mostly water in comparison to air, which is like a lot of things. Oh no, that's not how it's gonna work. No. I was rethinking that as I was doing it. Do I need to be at that side here? No. Yeah, not how I'm gonna do this. I need to be at the bottom with you. I need to think like a bottom. It's hard for me. No. Because I'm baking this up now. If I move to there, it's not gonna work. And I think that's This has me fucked over a bit. Oh. Yeah. This is how I do it. Hydrogen peroxide slow breakdown is how glow sticks can glow for so long. Anxiety. Ah, that seems like can relax a bit. Yeah, that seems like it's broken in. Okay, that was easy enough. Bombardier beetles use a hydrogen peroxide reaction to jet toxic boiling fuels at the enemies. Yeah, those are cool. They spray out of their butts. It probably kind of hurts if you're hit by that, but it's cool to look at. And cool from a conceptual point of view. Huh. Oh, I know what I need to do here. But I'm not sure how to get there then. Yeah, getting there would get me trapped, so I won't do that then. Yeah. No. I need to get them both at my sides, but how would I do this then? No, that would get me trapped. Let's not get trapped. Getting trapped is a bad idea, even if it sounds fun. No, I don't get stuck here. Ah, no. Of course that wasn't it. Oh, this was it, yes. Okay, easy enough. Ammonia is a gas at room temperature, but it dissolves in water. Let's try to get all the... Okay, this is how I do it. Now space to maneuver, which is nice. Methanol is the most elemental of the organic alcohols. Yeah, it's also like poisonous if you get some methanol into your usual ethanol. Not good. What are those useful for? Yeah, probably not if I have both of them. They're kind of useless. So how can I get the others without like baking stuff? Also, do I need maybe No, that wasn't it. No. Like this way, but it's... No. So maybe we need to push them in, because that's like a thing I can do. Yeah, it's exactly what I needed to do. Biologists first use hydroxylamine to randomly mutate DNA. Ah. Biology is kind of fun that way. Yeah, basically. Oh, Hanoi, okay. That's a logic puzzle. And now I can get this out. Okay, do I need to get this out? But then if I move it over, they will bond, and that will be no good for me. So I can do this. I guess I can move them over. Okay, I moved them around, which I think was the point of this. But now what? Oh yeah, this way. Nice. Dilute hydrogen peroxide is used to bleach hair and laundry. Diluted? Maybe? Was the one they were going for? I think I need to get you both on my side again. And how am I supposed to bond with you? Oh, right. Can't do that. I need to get like both of you down. So I can do this and get it, yes. Hydroxylamine can explode when heated, but nobody's sure why. What? They don't know? Okay. Seems dangerous. Anvil. I guess I can move you to the side. Move you to the side some more. See if that will do me any good. I don't think it does actually. No. Okay. How am I gonna go about this then? I would want like both of the hydrogen to go down a bit. I think that would be most nice. That, or maybe get rid of both of them at the same time. course, if I move this way, that doesn't work. So how... What am I supposed to do here? This one to the side. It's like the one thing I can do here. But it doesn't seem to help me much. Like I can move it all the way over there, but then... Oh, this is how I can do this. Okay. I guess I can push you down then. What good does that do me? Oh. Solved like this. Hydroxine is used as rocket fuel, including for the Curiosity rover. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, am I? Okay. Oh, I need... Wow, how am I supposed to... Go? Ah, yeah. Tetraoxygen was predicted in 1924, but only discovered much later in 2001. Yeah, I guess that should be possible to connect them like this. But it's probably hard to find out how to do that. Science. Yeah, I only need to go to right when I have everything. I think the way I need to line this up is like getting them there. Yeah. Getting you up and getting Scoot, because that's not how it goes. Pretty sure I need to push you up there, so... And pushing might be the operative word here. Yeah, I think... Basically need to do it like this. Not how it works, apparently. Yeah, I need to stay in the middle with my oxygen. That's how you do it. So I need to push you over there somehow. Yeah, I can do that like this. And you need to somehow get... like this. Okay. This makes high pressure bubbles at room temperature, so it's used to power aerosol cans. Ah, cool. Maybe complete this set here and then stop the stream for today. Start from the beginning. guess I could get you out of there. Compass. I guess that's sign how to connect those. Yeah, how am I supposed to do this then? Like I need... I need to do stuff that I can't seem to do. Oh, yeah. This is how I do it. Yeah. Hydroxylamine is unstable white crystal that were made on a hot day. A crystal that's been made. It's kind of cool. In a way. Need to somehow, I guess, get you up. To combine you like this. Maybe not how I'm gonna do it. I'm getting you like in a corner here. Yeah, I think that's kind of screwed myself there. But I think I might be onto something by getting you in a corner. Might not be it. Yeah, that's how I get stuck in a corner. Yeah, that's also not how I'm gonna do it. This is not how I do anything. Yeah, this isn't it again. How am I gonna fish both of them like out there? Then yeah, sure, let's... I can connect them, but do I even want that at this point? Not at this angle, I don't think. Not at this angle either, to be honest. But I wasn't seeing anything else I could do, so maybe start from finish, from the beginning. Yeah. Problem is I need to connect the two oxygen together, but getting them both out kind of a bother, really. Yeah, I can do that, but then what? Oh yeah, this is it. Hydrogen peroxide can power a rocket all by itself. Isn't that cool? I think I will take a break now, and of course the steam breaks when I want to look at some stuff. I guess we can, yeah, we leave this on for now because I don't want to make people think I'm going anywhere. And I guess we can wait. And I'm hoping to see you maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I'm still thinking about my streaming schedule because tomorrow isn't a planned stream, at least. And I hope you're having fun. And I hope you behave yourselves, because we're gonna wait, even if we only have one viewer. Have fun.